The moon, the moon, the moon. A lot of people are really fascinated by this moon. And one of the most common questions, apart from Metatron or Tree of Life, I get in my messages is, what about this moon? Now, I must say, there is a good amount of information out there regarding this moon, either through channelers or people have written books about it, or even Gaia did an episode about what this moon actually is. So tonight, once and for all, let's take a look at this moon. Now, to have a better understanding of where our moon actually came from, we have to take a look at this first. And before we move forward, I would like to say this is my perspective of where things came from and what things are. And if it does not resonate, so be it. This is what a natural solar system looks like and what ours looked like before all the mess started, which in our natural solar system, the 12 planets would have the same north vertical axis as the north vertical axis of our sun. And the 5 inner planets were Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Maldak, and the 7 outer planets were Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Chiron, and Nibiru. As you have noticed, we are missing Nibiru, we're missing Chiron, and we're missing Maldak. Systems are supposed to have 12 primary planets that hold the 12 primary gates because there are 12 primary points on the Kathara grid. I should also add that the minimum is 12. You can definitely have more, and if you have 12, they have the possibilities to intersect with them. But if a system has less than 12, it shows that something happened and there is something wrong there. Now back to the moon. Maldak was blown up in seeding 2. Now, Nibiru moved out of our orbit, so it goes around. That's a whole different other story. Now, Chiron is the one we're going to look at. Chiron was blown up into different pieces and positioned as moons around some of our planets here and some in other places. Hence, the parts of the moon that we see are actually parts of Chiron. And in the beginning, it was placed there to monitor the mess that they have created and to monitor us. But throughout the years, the purpose of it has changed. Hence, long story short, is it real? Parts of it, not all of it. Does it affect us? Yes, it does, because it's unnaturally in our solar system and it has some kind of effect on us, on the planet, and on the beings on the planet as well. Why was it put there in the beginning? To monitor the system, which we can talk about in another video, and I can show you what the system they have created to monitor the system and monitor us in the beginning, but the purpose of it has changed throughout the years. Some of the purposes that are out there could possibly be why they're using it. One of the things that I've realized with the freedom teachings and her teachings is that if it does not help you right now or in the future with the helping your consciousness out of here, she doesn't go into details into it, which I'm also the same way. I mean, I know the moon is fake, it's not real. I don't care about it much more. I have other things to worry about, like saving my consciousness out of this repetitive place. So I don't normally get fixated on things like the moon or zodiac signs or things such as other people get fixated on. I hope I've answered some of the questions about where the moon actually comes from and what the actual purpose of it was. And as usual, let me know what you guys think.